y'all, this has been, first of all, you can see I've already used it, okay? This is gorgeous. So, like, let's get into what all this is. So this is volume 1 of the Good and Beautiful Bible Study. I have been seeing this book all over TikTok, and so I just thank you, Alabaster & Co., for sending me this book. So we have the introduction, which is how to use this book. To use this book, you are to first read the outline of the particular story that it's talking about. Then there is a reflection that comes with a photo. Here we have the different chapters, and some of them are highlighted because those are the ones that I have already read. I'm currently reading the Old Testament, so therefore I picked out the stories from the Old Testament. I've read the daughters of Zelophehad, which that was a great story. You know, they were like, you know, we don't have any brothers. Our father did not have any sons, and we are not married. Can we have our father's land so that it does not just, you know, fall by the wayside? But yeah, so a lot of these stories in here are from the New Testament. I'm not there yet. So look at the artwork, y'all. This is an example of some of the artwork that you will see within each chapter. Another thing that I like about this book is that each chapter has a specific theme. So there's need, there's sorrow, cultivating hope. This is openness, counsel from unexpected places. Each one has a theme of how we can apply it to our life. So let's get into a specific chapter and see what it looks like. For today's study, I'm going to be revisiting the story of Jacob and Esau, and this one is accepting grace. So this is after stealing his brother Esau's inheritance, Jacob lives life under threat and learns what it means to accept grace from his adversaries. It gives you the key moment and where you can find the full readings. On the next page, it gives you the outline of the story and then specific verses to where you can find different things. And this is a continuation of the outline. So then it has this photo, and it tells you who the artist was and what kind of painting it is. I think this is just beautiful. And on this page, it tells you to reflect. So sit up straight, take a deep breath, use the art element from the previous page, take a moment to reflect on the story. And what I have noticed is that some of these art elements actually remind me of the theme of the story, especially the art element for the story of Hagar. Then it tells you to ponder. So here's some questions for you to think about. And I love that you have ample space to take notes, to write things down. And then it ends with a prayer. So let me give you an example of one that I have already done. So this is the story of Esther. It is one of my favorite not only books of the Bible, but story of the Bible. And you see that it's courage, God's providence. That is the theme for this particular story. And then you see I've already taken notes. I've done a lot of highlighting. Now, I will say I made the mistake of using Sharpie pens, but you know, it is what it is. You can just keep it pushing. So there's ample space for you to take notes. That is one of the main things I love. And so here it tells you how it applies to us today. And I love the application of the stories and events in the Bible. I feel like that means so much to me to be able to just apply it to my life. Because, you know, I'm trying to live by Christ. And these people live by Christ. So do what they did. Not all of them, though. And then it ends, of course, with a photo and the reflection questions and the prayer. Y'all, if you have not grabbed your copy, go ahead and get it today.